Are you living your life to its fullest potential, or do you feel like something is holding you back? In this audiobook, Unlocked: The Power of You, we'll reveal the hidden strengths you already have and show you how to use them to break free from self-doubt, build confidence, and create a life you love. If you're ready to unlock the best version of yourself, keep listening. This journey is just beginning. Chapter 1. Discovering Your Inner Strength. Everyone has inner strength, but many don't realize how powerful they truly are. Inner strength is your ability to face challenges, overcome fears, and push forward even in tough times. It's not something you're born with. It's something you can uncover and grow. Think back to a time when you faced a difficult situation and overcame it. That resilience, that determination to keep going, is your inner strength at work. Believing in its existence is the first step to unlocking its power. Your inner strength is fueled by your mindset and choices. The way you talk to yourself matters. Positive self-talk can inspire courage, while negativity holds you back. Telling yourself, "I'll figure this out," instead of, "I can't do this," empowers you to take action. Strength also grows when you step outside your comfort zone and try new things, even when it feels uncomfortable. Each small step builds confidence and proves you're capable of more than you think. Focusing on your values, what truly matters to you, also provides the motivation to stay strong, especially during hard times. Finally, inner strength thrives on persistence and gratitude. Life doesn't always go as planned, but choosing to keep going, even when progress feels slow, is what defines true strength. Gratitude shifts your focus from what's missing to what you have, reminding you of the support and resources available to you. Discovering your inner strength is about believing in your ability to grow, adapt, and overcome challenges. It's already within you. You just need to trust it and let it guide you forward. Chapter 2. Breaking Free from Self-Doubt. Self-doubt is one of the biggest obstacles to success and personal growth. It's the voice in your head that says, "I'm not good enough," or "What if I fail?" This negativity can hold you back from taking risks, pursuing your goals, or believing in your abilities. The good news is that self-doubt isn't permanent. It's a mindset you can overcome. Breaking free from self-doubt begins with understanding where it comes from and taking steps to replace it with confidence and self-belief. Self-doubt often stems from fear of failure or rejection. It's natural to feel afraid when stepping into the unknown, but fear doesn't have to control you. Instead of focusing on what could go wrong, shift your perspective to what you can learn or gain from trying. Every successful person has faced failure at some point, but their willingness to try again is what sets them apart. Treat failures as stepping stones rather than roadblocks, and remind yourself that every attempt brings you closer to growth. Another source of self-doubt is comparing yourself to others. When you constantly measure your progress against someone else's, it's easy to feel inadequate. However, everyone's journey is unique. Focus on your own path and celebrate your progress, no matter how small. Instead of envying others' achievements, use them as inspiration to push yourself further. Remember, your value isn't determined by how you stack up against others, but by the effort you put into becoming your best self. Challenging negative self-talk is a key step in breaking free from self-doubt. Pay attention to the thoughts that hold you back and ask yourself if they're really true. For example, if you think, "I'm not good enough for this job," ask, "What evidence do I have that supports this?" Often, self-doubt is based on assumptions rather than facts. Replace these thoughts with affirmations like, "I'm capable and deserving of success." Over time, positive self-talk rewires your mindset and builds confidence. Surrounding yourself with supportive people can also help you overcome self-doubt. Friends, family, or mentors who believe in you can provide encouragement and perspective when you're feeling unsure. Sometimes, hearing someone else affirm your abilities can give you the confidence you need to move forward. At the same time, distance yourself from those who bring negativity or doubt into your life. A positive environment fosters self-belief and resilience. Breaking free from self-doubt is a process that takes time and effort, but every small step counts. By focusing on your progress, silencing negative thoughts, and embracing opportunities to grow, you can replace doubt with confidence. Remember, self-doubt is just a temporary thought, not a reflection of your true abilities. Trust yourself, take action, and watch as your confidence grows with each challenge you conquer. You are capable of more than you imagine. Chapter 3. Building Unshakable Self-Confidence. Self-confidence is the foundation of personal and professional success. It's the belief in your abilities and the trust that you can handle whatever challenges come your way. Building unshakable self-confidence doesn't mean being perfect or never doubting yourself. It means learning to push past fear and take action despite uncertainty. In this chapter, we'll explore how to strengthen your confidence step by step. Confidence begins with knowing yourself. Take time to identify your strengths, talents, and accomplishments. Write them down and reflect on what makes you unique. Too often, people focus on their weaknesses and overlook their abilities. By recognizing and celebrating your strengths, you build a solid foundation for self-belief. Remember, confidence starts with acknowledging the value you already bring to the table. Action is a powerful tool for building confidence. Many people wait to feel confident before they act, but the truth is that confidence grows with experience. Start by taking small steps toward your goals, even if you feel unsure. Each step, no matter how small, proves to yourself that you're capable. Over time, these small victories add up, and your confidence will naturally grow. Positive self-talk is another key to building confidence. The way you speak to yourself shapes your mindset. Replace thoughts like, "I can't do this," with, "I can figure this out." Affirmations such as, "I am capable and strong," reinforce self-belief and counteract negativity. The more you practice encouraging yourself, the more natural it becomes, and your confidence will flourish. Surrounding yourself with supportive people can also strengthen your confidence. Positive relationships provide encouragement, feedback, and a sense of belonging. Seek out mentors, friends, or colleagues who inspire and uplift you. At the same time, limit time spent with those who bring negativity or doubt into your life. A strong support system reinforces your self-belief and helps you stay motivated. Resilience is a cornerstone of unshakable confidence. Life is full of setbacks and challenges, but how you respond to them defines your strength. Instead of letting failures undermine your confidence, view them as opportunities to learn and grow. Remind yourself that setbacks are temporary and don't define your worth. Each time you bounce back, your confidence becomes stronger. Finally, confidence is about trusting the process of growth. You don't need to have everything figured out right away. Confidence comes from progress, not perfection. Embrace the journey of self-improvement. Celebrate your wins and learn from your struggles. With consistent effort and belief in yourself, you can build self-confidence that remains steady no matter what life throws your way. Trust in your abilities and the path you're creating. You're capable of incredible things. Chapter 4. Rewriting your inner narrative. The story you tell yourself about who you are and what you're capable of shapes your reality. This inner narrative influences your decisions, actions, and confidence. If your self-story is filled with doubt, fear, or limitations, it can hold you back from achieving your goals. The good news is that you have the power to rewrite this narrative. replacing negativity with empowerment and possibility. In this chapter, we'll explore how to identify, challenge, and transform your inner dialogue to create a story that uplifts and drives you forward. Your inner narrative often develops from past experiences, feedback from others, and deeply rooted beliefs. For example, a failure in school might have planted the idea that you're not smart enough, or a critical comment from someone may have convinced you that you don't have what it takes. These stories often replay in your mind, influencing your choices without you realizing it. The first step to rewriting your narrative is recognizing the negative patterns and asking yourself where they came from. Once you've identified these limiting beliefs, challenge their validity. Ask yourself, is this really true? Is there evidence to support this thought? Often, you'll find that these beliefs are based on assumptions or isolated events, not facts. For instance, failing at one task doesn't mean you're incapable. It simply means you need to try a different approach. Questioning your inner narrative allows you to break free from its hold and open the door to new possibilities. Rewriting your inner narrative involves replacing negative self-talk with empowering statements. Instead of saying, "I'm not good enough," reframe it as, "I'm learning and improving every day." Affirmations like, "I have the skills and determination to succeed," or "I am capable of overcoming challenges," create a more positive and motivating mindset. Over time, these statements become ingrained in your thinking, guiding you toward greater confidence and action. Visualization can also help you rewrite your inner narrative. Picture the person you want to become and the life you want to create. What does your ideal self look like? How do they act, think, and handle challenges? By imagining this version of yourself, you create a clear vision of what's possible. Visualization bridges the gap between your current story and the one you want to live, making it easier to align your thoughts and actions with your goals. Gratitude is another powerful tool for transforming your inner narrative. When you focus on what you're thankful for, you shift your mindset from scarcity to abundance. Gratitude reminds you of the resources, support, and strengths you already have, helping you see yourself in a more positive light. This practice fosters self-acceptance and encourages you to build on your existing foundation. Taking consistent action is crucial for reinforcing your new narrative. Your inner story changes when your actions align with your new beliefs. For example, if your old narrative said, "I'm not brave," start taking small steps to prove otherwise. Speak up in meetings, try something new, or face a fear head-on. Each action reinforces the belief that you are courageous and capable, solidifying your new story. Surrounding yourself with positive influences can also help you rewrite your narrative. People who believe in you and uplift you provide external validation that supports your internal transformation. Seek out relationships and environments that encourage growth and affirm your new mindset. Distance yourself from those who reinforce limiting beliefs or negativity. Rewriting your inner narrative is not a one-time task. It's a continuous process of self-awareness, growth, and commitment. The more you challenge old stories and replace them with empowering ones, the more confident and capable you'll feel. Your story is yours to write, and each day is an opportunity to create a new chapter. Embrace this process and trust that the story you're creating will lead you to the life you deserve. Chapter 5. Mastering Emotional Resilience. Emotional resilience is the ability to bounce back from challenges, manage stress, and adapt to life's difficulties without losing your sense of purpose or well-being. It's not about avoiding tough emotions, but learning how to navigate them in a healthy way. Mastering emotional resilience is a powerful skill that empowers you to thrive even in the face of adversity. In this chapter, we'll explore the tools and mindset needed to build and strengthen your emotional resilience. Resilience begins with self-awareness. Understanding your emotions, what triggers them, and how they impact you, is the foundation of emotional resilience. Take time to notice your feelings without judgment. Instead of suppressing emotions like anger or sadness, acknowledge them and reflect on their root cause. Self-awareness helps you respond thoughtfully rather than reacting impulsively, allowing you to regain control during challenging situations. Managing stress effectively is a cornerstone of resilience. Stress is a natural part of life, but how you handle it determines its impact on your well-being. Practices like deep breathing, mindfulness, and meditation can help calm your mind and body during stressful moments. These techniques allow you to stay grounded and focused, making it easier to navigate difficulties without becoming overwhelmed. A positive mindset is another key to emotional resilience. While it's important to acknowledge negative emotions, dwelling on them can make challenges feel insurmountable. Shift your focus to what's within your control and look for opportunities to learn or grow from the situation. For instance, instead of thinking, "Why is this happening to me?" ask, "What can I learn from this?" This perspective helps you maintain hope and optimism, even during tough times. Building a strong support system is essential for resilience. Surrounding yourself with people who uplift and encourage you provides a safety net during difficult moments. Trusted friends, family members, or mentors can offer perspective, advice, or simply a listening ear. Don't hesitate to reach out for support when you need it. Resilience doesn't mean handling everything on your own. Another vital aspect of resilience is adaptability. Life is unpredictable, and the ability to adjust your plans or expectations without losing sight of your goals is crucial. Resilient individuals embrace change as an opportunity to grow rather than a setback. Flexibility allows you to navigate challenges with grace, finding new paths forward when old ones are blocked. Gratitude is a powerful tool for building resilience. Focusing on what you're thankful for helps balance your perspective and reminds you of the positives in your life, even during hardship. Gratitude shifts your attention from what's lacking to what's present, creating a sense of abundance and hope. Practicing gratitude daily can strengthen your emotional foundation and help you face challenges with a clear mind. Practicing self-compassion is another essential element of resilience. When you're faced with difficulties, it's easy to be hard on yourself or feel inadequate. Instead, treat yourself with kindness and understanding, just as you would a friend. Recognize that everyone faces struggles and that it's okay to have setbacks. Self-compassion helps you recover more quickly and maintain a healthy mindset. Developing problem-solving skills enhances your emotional resilience by empowering you to take action during challenging times. Break problems into smaller, manageable parts and focus on one step at a time. This approach prevents feelings of overwhelm and builds confidence as you make progress. Resilient individuals see challenges as puzzles to solve rather than insurmountable obstacles. Learning from setbacks is another hallmark of emotional resilience. Every challenge contains a lesson, and resilient individuals take the time to reflect on what they can gain from the experience. Whether it's a new perspective, a skill, or a greater sense of strength, finding the value in adversity helps you move forward with a sense of purpose and determination. Resilience also requires maintaining physical health. A strong body supports a strong mind, so prioritize sleep, exercise, and nutrition. Regular physical activity reduces stress and boosts mood, while proper rest and healthy eating provide the energy needed to face challenges. Taking care of your body enhances your ability to manage emotions and stay resilient. Resilience isn't about never feeling overwhelmed. It's about having strategies to recover and move forward. Developing a toolkit of coping mechanisms, such as journaling, creative outlets, or time in nature, ensures you have resources to draw on during tough times. These activities allow you to process emotions and recharge, making it easier to tackle challenges with a renewed sense of energy. Finally, resilience is about growth. Every time you face a challenge and bounce back, you strengthen your ability to handle future difficulties. Embrace the process of building resilience as a lifelong journey. With practice and intention, you can master emotional resilience, turning setbacks into stepping stones and creating a mindset that thrives no matter what life throws your way. Chapter 6. Tapping into your unique talents. Every person possesses unique talents that set them apart. These talents, whether big or small, are gifts that can help you succeed, bring joy to your life, and make a positive impact on others. However, many people overlook or underestimate their own abilities. Tapping into your unique talents is about recognizing, developing, and applying them in meaningful ways. In this chapter, we'll explore how to identify your strengths, build confidence in your abilities, and use them to create a fulfilling life. The first step to tapping into your unique talents is self-reflection. Take time to ask yourself, what am I naturally good at? What activities make me lose track of time? What do others often compliment me on? These questions can help you uncover your innate abilities. Your talents might not always be obvious. They could be hidden in the hobbies you enjoy, the way you solve problems, or the qualities that come effortlessly to you. Feedback from others can also help you identify your talents. Sometimes people around you see your strengths more clearly than you do. Ask trusted friends, family, or colleagues what they think you're good at. Their insights might reveal abilities you've taken for granted, like being a great listener, a creative thinker, or a natural leader. It's important to recognize that your unique talents don't have to be extraordinary or world-changing to matter. Small talents like organizing, empathizing, or creating can have a significant impact on your life and the lives of others. Avoid comparing your talents to those of others. Instead, focus on what makes you unique and how you can use your strengths in your own way. Once you've identified your talents, the next step is to develop them. Even natural abilities require practice and refinement to reach their full potential. For example, if you have a knack for writing, consider taking a course to improve your skills. If you're good at connecting with people, look for opportunities to enhance your communication or leadership abilities. Consistent effort helps you turn raw talent into a powerful tool. Applying your talents in real-life situations is crucial for growth. Look for opportunities where your skills can make a difference. This might involve taking on a project at work, volunteering for a cause you care about, or pursuing a passion that excites you. Using your talents regularly builds confidence and reinforces their value. Embracing your talents also means overcoming self-doubt. It's common to feel like your abilities aren't good enough or that others are more talented. Remember that your talents are unique to you and have their own place in the world. Focus on what you bring to the table and avoid comparing your journey to others. Confidence grows when you trust in your abilities and give yourself permission to shine. Collaboration is another way to tap into your unique talents. Working with others allows you to combine your strengths with theirs, creating a synergy that leads to greater achievements. Collaboration also exposes you to new ideas and perspectives, helping you refine and expand your abilities. Together, talents can create something far greater than the sum of their parts. Using your talents to help others can be incredibly fulfilling. Whether it's mentoring someone, solving a problem, or contributing to a community project. Sharing your abilities creates a sense of purpose and connection. Helping others also reinforces your confidence in your skills as you see the positive impact your talents can have. It's important to recognize that your talents can evolve over time. As you grow and gain new experiences, you may discover hidden abilities or develop new interests. Stay curious and open to exploring different areas of your life. Growth is a continuous process, and tapping into your talents requires adapting and embracing change. Challenges and failures are part of the journey to fully harnessing your talents. You might not succeed at everything right away, but that doesn't mean your talents aren't valuable. Each setback is an opportunity to learn, improve, and become better. Resilience and persistence ensure that your talents continue to grow, even in the face of difficulties. Celebrating your talents is essential for maintaining motivation and self-worth. Take pride in your accomplishments, no matter how small, and acknowledge the hard work you've put into developing your abilities. Celebrating your progress reminds you of your potential and keeps you inspired to keep going. Ultimately, tapping into your unique talents is about aligning them with your goals and values. When you use your strengths in ways that matter to you, you create a life that feels authentic and rewarding. Your talents are a gift not just for yourself, but for the world. By embracing and sharing them, you unlock endless possibilities for growth, success, and fulfillment. Chapter 7. Cultivating a Growth Mindset. A growth mindset is the belief that abilities, intelligence, and talents can be developed through effort, learning, and perseverance. It's a powerful mindset that transforms the way you approach challenges, setbacks, and opportunities. Cultivating a growth mindset allows you to embrace change, overcome obstacles, and reach your full potential. In this chapter, we'll explore how to shift your thinking from fixed to growth-oriented, and how this mindset can positively impact every area of your life. The first step to cultivating a growth mindset is recognizing the difference between fixed and growth mindsets. A fixed mindset assumes that abilities are static and unchangeable, while a growth mindset believes in the potential for improvement through effort. For example, a fixed mindset says, "I'm just not good at math," whereas a growth mindset says, "I can improve my math skills with practice." Understanding this distinction is key to shifting your perspective. A growth mindset thrives on challenges. Instead of avoiding difficult tasks out of fear of failure, it sees them as opportunities to learn and grow. When you encounter a challenge, remind yourself that the discomfort you feel is a sign of growth. Every time you step out of your comfort zone, you expand your capabilities and build resilience. Failure is a natural part of the learning process, and a growth mindset embraces it. People with a fixed mindset often view failure as a reflection of their abilities, but a growth mindset sees failure as valuable feedback. Each misstep is an opportunity to refine your approach, learn from mistakes, and try again. Embracing failure as a teacher transforms setbacks into stepping stones. Cultivating a growth mindset requires practicing self-awareness. Pay attention to your thoughts and how you respond to challenges. When you catch yourself thinking, "I'm not good at this," reframe it as, "I'm not good at this yet." That single word, "yet," opens the door to possibility and progress. Self-awareness helps you identify and challenge limiting beliefs, replacing them with empowering ones. Effort is central to a growth mindset. While a fixed mindset views effort as a sign of weakness or inability, a growth mindset sees it as the path to mastery. Success doesn't happen overnight. It's the result of consistent, focused effort over time. Celebrate the hard work you put into improving, even if the results take time to show. Curiosity is another important element of a growth mindset. When you approach life with curiosity, you're more willing to explore, ask questions, and seek solutions. Instead of fearing the unknown, embrace it as an opportunity to expand your knowledge and skills. Curiosity fuels growth by keeping you engaged and motivated to learn. Feedback is a valuable tool for cultivating a growth mindset. Constructive feedback helps you identify areas for improvement and refine your approach. Instead of taking feedback personally, view it as a gift that accelerates your growth. Ask for feedback from trusted sources and use it to guide your efforts towards self-improvement. Gratitude plays a role in fostering a growth mindset. When you focus on what you've achieved and the opportunities ahead, you maintain a positive outlook. Gratitude shifts your attention from what you lack to what you have, creating a mindset of abundance and possibility. This perspective reinforces your belief in your ability to grow and succeed. Surrounding yourself with growth-minded people can inspire and support your journey. Seek out individuals who encourage you to take risks, celebrate your progress, and provide constructive feedback. A positive environment reinforces your efforts and keeps you motivated to keep pushing forward. Setting goals is essential for cultivating a growth mindset. Clear, measurable goals give you direction and purpose. Break larger goals into smaller steps to make them more achievable. Celebrate each milestone, no matter how small. It's proof of your progress and reinforces your belief in your ability to grow. Mindfulness helps you stay present and focused during the growth process. Instead of worrying about past mistakes or future outcomes, mindfulness keeps you grounded in the here and now. This awareness allows you to fully engage with the learning process and make the most of each opportunity. A growth mindset also involves embracing lifelong learning. The journey of growth doesn't end with achieving a single goal. It's an ongoing process. Stay curious and open to new experiences, whether it's learning a new skill, exploring a new perspective, or tackling a new challenge. Lifelong learning ensures that you continue to evolve and adapt. Resilience is a key trait of a growth mindset. Life is full of ups and downs, but resilience helps you bounce back stronger after setbacks. When things don't go as planned, focus on what you can control and take proactive steps to move forward. Resilience ensures that you stay committed to your growth journey, no matter what obstacles arise. Self-compassion is essential for cultivating a growth mindset. Be kind to yourself when you make mistakes or fall short of your expectations. Remember that growth takes time, and setbacks are a natural part of the process. Treat yourself with the same understanding and encouragement you would offer a friend. Finally, cultivating a growth mindset requires consistency and patience. Shifting your perspective and building new habits doesn't happen overnight. Commit to practicing the principles of a growth mindset daily and celebrate the progress you make along the way. With time and effort, a growth mindset becomes second nature, empowering you to thrive in every area of your life. Chapter 8. Aligning actions with purpose. Living with purpose is one of the most fulfilling ways to navigate life, but purpose alone isn't enough. It must be backed by aligned actions. When your actions reflect your values and goals, you create a life of meaning, productivity, and balance. This chapter explores how to identify your purpose, align your daily efforts with it, and stay committed to living intentionally. Aligning actions with purpose begins with clarity. Ask yourself, what truly matters to me? What drives me and gives my life meaning? Purpose can stem from your passions, relationships, career, or personal growth. Spend time reflecting on your core values and long-term goals, as these will guide your decisions and actions. Your purpose should feel authentic. Avoid pursuing goals that society, family, or peers impose on you. Purpose is deeply personal. It's about what resonates with you on a soul level. When your purpose is authentic, aligning your actions with it becomes natural and rewarding. Authenticity ensures that your efforts bring fulfillment rather than frustration. Once you've identified your purpose, break it down into actionable steps. Large goals can feel overwhelming, but smaller, manageable tasks make progress achievable. For example, if your purpose is to help others, start by volunteering locally or offering support to someone in need. Every action, no matter how small, contributes to your larger vision. Prioritization is key to aligning actions with purpose. Daily life is filled with distractions and competing demands, but staying focused on what aligns with your goals is essential. Use tools like to-do lists, planners, or time-blocking techniques to organize your day around purposeful activities. Prioritizing ensures that your actions consistently reflect your values. Mindfulness helps you stay connected to your purpose. It's easy to get caught up in routines or responsibilities and lose sight of what matters most. Regularly pause to ask yourself, is what I'm doing right now aligned with my purpose? This simple check-in helps you course-correct and keeps your actions purposeful. Consistency is another critical factor. Aligning actions with purpose isn't a one-time effort, it's a daily practice. Small, consistent steps build momentum and lead to significant progress over time. Whether it's dedicating time to your goals each morning or ending the day with reflection, consistency strengthens your commitment to purposeful living. Resilience is essential for staying aligned with your purpose, especially when challenges arise. Life often presents obstacles that can make it difficult to stay on track. In these moments, revisit your purpose and remind yourself why you started. Resilience ensures that temporary setbacks don't derail your long-term vision. Learning to say no is an important skill when aligning actions with purpose. Not every opportunity or request aligns with your goals, and overcommitting can dilute your focus. Saying no allows you to protect your time and energy for what truly matters. Remember, every no to distractions is a yes to your purpose. Surrounding yourself with supportive influences can reinforce your purpose-driven actions. Positive relationships with people who share or respect your goals create an environment of encouragement and accountability. These connections remind you of your purpose and motivate you to keep pushing forward. Gratitude is a powerful practice for aligning actions with purpose. Recognizing what you've already achieved and what resources you have fosters a mindset of abundance. Gratitude shifts your focus from what's lacking to what's possible, keeping you motivated to act with intention and purpose. Self-awareness is crucial for aligning actions with purpose. Regularly evaluate whether your current habits and behaviors are supporting your goals or hindering them. Self-awareness helps you identify areas where adjustments are needed and ensures that your efforts remain aligned with your values. Reflection is a valuable tool for staying aligned. At the end of each day, ask yourself, did my actions today reflect my purpose? What could I improve tomorrow? Reflection helps you stay accountable and continuously refine your approach. It's not about perfection, it's about progress and intentionality. Flexibility is important when aligning actions with purpose. Life is unpredictable, and your goals or circumstances may evolve over time. Embrace change as part of the journey and adjust your actions accordingly. Staying flexible ensures that you remain true to your purpose, even as the path forward shifts. Aligning actions with purpose also means celebrating progress. Acknowledge your achievements and the effort you've put in, no matter how small. Celebrating progress reinforces your commitment and reminds you that every step matters. It's a way to stay motivated and connected to your larger vision. Living with purpose often requires balancing short-term needs with long-term goals. While it's important to take care of immediate responsibilities, don't lose sight of your bigger vision. Create space in your schedule for actions that move you closer to your purpose, even if it's just a little each day. Clarity of purpose makes decision-making easier. When you're unsure about a choice, ask yourself, does this align with my values and goals? Purpose acts as a compass, guiding your decisions and ensuring that your actions are meaningful. It simplifies your life by eliminating distractions and doubts. Creativity plays a role in aligning actions with purpose. Sometimes, the direct path to your goals may not be clear. Use creative problem-solving to find new ways to pursue your purpose. Whether it's finding alternative resources or adjusting your approach, creativity keeps you moving forward. Purposeful actions often have a ripple effect. When you act with intention, you inspire others to do the same. Your efforts can positively impact your family, community, or even strangers, creating a cycle of purpose-driven living. Knowing that your actions make a difference strengthens your resolve to stay aligned. Ultimately, aligning actions with purpose is about living a life of intention and fulfillment. It's about knowing what you stand for and ensuring that your daily efforts reflect your values. By staying connected to your purpose, you create a meaningful life that brings both personal satisfaction and a positive impact on the world around you. Every action matters. Choose them wisely. Chapter 9. Turning failures into stepping stones. Failure is a natural part of life, yet it's often feared and misunderstood. Many people view failure as a sign of inadequacy, but in reality, it's one of the most powerful tools for growth and success. Turning failures into stepping stones means reframing setbacks as opportunities to learn, adapt, and build resilience. In this chapter, we'll explore how to embrace failure, extract its lessons, and use it as a catalyst for personal and professional growth. The first step to turning failures into stepping stones is changing your perspective. Failure is not the opposite of success. It's a part of the journey toward it. Every successful person has experienced setbacks along the way. From inventors to entrepreneurs, failure has been a stepping stone to innovation and achievement. By viewing failure as a learning experience rather than a defeat, you open yourself to growth. Failures often feel overwhelming because of the emotions attached to them. Disappointment, frustration, or embarrassment can cloud your judgment and make it difficult to move forward. Acknowledge these feelings without letting them define you. It's okay to feel upset, but remind yourself that failure is temporary. It doesn't reflect your worth or potential. Self-reflection is a critical step in turning failure into progress. After experiencing a setback, take time to analyze what went wrong and why. Ask yourself questions like, what could I have done differently? Or what external factors played a role? This process helps you identify areas for improvement and prevents you from repeating the same mistakes. Another way to reframe failure is by focusing on the effort rather than the outcome. Success isn't just about achieving a goal. It's about the persistence and dedication you demonstrate along the way. Celebrate the courage it took to try, even if the result wasn't what you hoped for. Recognizing your effort reinforces your resilience and encourages you to keep going. Failures often teach valuable lessons that success cannot. They reveal blind spots, highlight areas for growth, and challenge you to think creatively. For example, a failed business venture might teach you about better financial planning or understanding your audience. These lessons are invaluable stepping stones that prepare you for future success. One of the most important skills for turning failures into stepping stones is adaptability. Life rarely goes exactly as planned, and flexibility is key to navigating setbacks. When one approach doesn't work, be willing to try another. Adaptability ensures that failure doesn't become a stopping point, but a detour on the path to success. Cultivating a growth mindset is essential for embracing failure. A growth mindset views challenges as opportunities to learn and improve. Instead of thinking, "I'm not good at this," reframe it as, "I'm not good at this yet." This mindset allows you to see failure as a stepping stone rather than a roadblock, keeping you motivated and open to new possibilities. Failure also builds resilience. Every time you bounce back from a setback, you strengthen your ability to handle future challenges. Resilience is like a muscle. It grows with use. Embracing failure as a natural part of life helps you develop the mental toughness needed to persevere through adversity. Surrounding yourself with supportive people can make a big difference in how you handle failure. Trusted friends, family, or mentors can offer encouragement, perspective, and advice. Sometimes, hearing someone else's story of overcoming failure reminds you that setbacks are universal and surmountable. A strong support system provides the motivation to keep trying. Reframing failure as feedback is another powerful strategy. Instead of seeing failure as a personal flaw, view it as valuable information that can guide your next steps. Feedback from failure helps you refine your approach, identify what works, and eliminate what doesn't. It's a tool for improvement, not a verdict on your abilities. Taking small, actionable steps after a failure can help rebuild your confidence. Large goals might feel daunting after a setback, but breaking them into smaller tasks makes them more manageable. Each small win reinforces your belief in your ability to succeed and keeps you moving forward. Gratitude can also shift your perspective on failure. Instead of focusing solely on what went wrong, reflect on what you gained from the experience. Did you learn a new skill, meet someone valuable, or gain a deeper understanding of yourself? Gratitude turns setbacks into opportunities for growth and helps you maintain a positive outlook. Comparing yourself to others can make failure feel worse, but it's important to remember that everyone's journey is different. Avoid measuring your progress against someone else's success. Focus on your own growth and the unique lessons your experiences offer. Comparison only distracts from the valuable insights failure provides. Learning to laugh at failure can lighten its weight. Humor helps you see setbacks from a less intimidating perspective, making it easier to move on. While failure is serious, it doesn't have to feel like the end of the world. Finding humor in mistakes reminds you that you're human and encourages resilience. Overcoming the fear of failure is a key to turning setbacks into stepping stones. Fear often prevents people from taking risks or pursuing their goals. Challenge this fear by focusing on the potential rewards rather than the possibility of failure. Remind yourself that every great success story involves moments of uncertainty and risk. Visualization can help you bounce back from failure. Picture yourself succeeding despite setbacks. Imagine how it will feel to achieve your goals and the steps you'll take to get there. Visualization reinforces your belief in your ability to overcome challenges and keeps you motivated to keep trying. Forgiveness is an important part of moving past failure, both forgiving yourself and others. Dwelling on blame or regret only holds you back. Recognize that failure is a shared human experience and let go of the past to make room for growth. Self-compassion allows you to approach future challenges with a clear mind and renewed determination. Failure can also inspire creativity. When traditional methods don't work, you're forced to think outside the box. Some of the world's greatest innovations came from failed attempts. Use failure as an opportunity to explore new ideas and approaches. Creativity transforms setbacks into breakthroughs. Embrace the long-term perspective when dealing with failure. A single setback doesn't define your journey. It's just one chapter in a much larger story. Reflect on how past failures have shaped your growth and prepared you for where you are today. Keeping the bigger picture in mind helps you see failure as a stepping stone rather than a barrier. Finally, celebrate your progress, even if it comes after failure. Acknowledge the courage it took to try and the lessons you've learned along the way. Each step forward, no matter how small, brings you closer to your goals. Celebrate your resilience and commitment to growth, and let it fuel your determination to keep going. Turning failures into stepping stones is about mindset, effort, and perseverance. By embracing setbacks as opportunities to learn and grow, you transform obstacles into catalysts for success. Remember, failure isn't the end. It's the beginning of something greater. Every failure carries the potential to lead you closer to your dreams. Chapter 10. The Journey of Becoming Your Best Self. Becoming your best self is not a one-time event. It's a continuous journey of growth, learning, and transformation. It involves striving to align your actions, beliefs, and values with the highest version of who you can be. This chapter explores what it means to become your best self and how to embrace the process with intention, patience, and resilience. The journey starts with self-awareness. Understanding your strengths, weaknesses, and values is the foundation of self-improvement. Take time to reflect on what matters most to you and identify areas where you want to grow. Self-awareness creates clarity and helps you make choices that align with your vision for your best self. Your best self isn't about perfection, it's about progress. Many people get discouraged by the idea that they need to be flawless to achieve their goals. In reality, your best self is simply the person who is consistently striving to improve, no matter how small the steps. Progress, not perfection, is what drives meaningful growth. Setting goals is an essential part of the journey. Clear, actionable goals provide direction and keep you focused. Break larger goals into smaller, manageable steps to make them more achievable. Celebrate each milestone along the way as a reminder that you're moving closer to your best self. A positive mindset is crucial for becoming your best self. Your thoughts shape your actions, so focus on cultivating optimism and self-belief. Replace negative self-talk with affirmations like, "I am capable of achieving my goals," or "Every step I take brings me closer to who I want to be." A positive outlook fuels motivation and resilience. Habits play a significant role in shaping your best self. Small, consistent actions create lasting change. Identify habits that align with your goals and incorporate them into your daily routine. Whether it's exercising, journaling, or setting aside time for self-reflection, building positive habits sets the foundation for long-term growth. Overcoming fear is a vital part of the journey. Fear often holds people back from taking risks or stepping outside their comfort zones. Recognize that fear is a natural part of growth and use it as a motivator rather than a barrier. Each time you face your fears, you build confidence and expand your potential. Self-discipline is another key factor in becoming your best self. While motivation gets you started, discipline keeps you going when the excitement fades. Create routines and systems that support your goals and stick to them even when it's challenging. Discipline builds consistency and reinforces your commitment to growth. Resilience is essential for navigating setbacks along the way. The path to your best self isn't linear. There will be challenges and obstacles. Embrace these moments as opportunities to learn and grow stronger. Resilience allows you to bounce back from difficulties and stay focused on your vision. Your environment plays a significant role in shaping your journey. Surround yourself with people who inspire and support you. Positive influences encourage growth and provide valuable feedback. At the same time, distance yourself from negativity and distractions that pull you away from your goals. Gratitude can transform your journey to becoming your best self. When you focus on what you're thankful for, you create a mindset of abundance and contentment. Gratitude reminds you of how far you've come and motivates you to keep moving forward with a positive attitude. Learning to let go is another important part of the journey. Holding on to past mistakes, failures, or regrets can weigh you down. Forgive yourself and others for any setbacks and focus on the present moment. Letting go frees you to fully embrace the person you're becoming. Self-compassion is essential for sustaining your journey. Treat yourself with kindness and understanding, especially during challenging times. Remember, everyone makes mistakes. It's part of being human. Self-compassion allows you to recover from setbacks and keep striving for your best self without judgment. Embracing a growth mindset keeps you open to learning and adapting. Understand that your abilities and intelligence can be developed with effort and persistence. A growth mindset helps you see challenges as opportunities and setbacks as lessons, keeping you motivated to push forward. Reflection is a valuable tool for tracking your progress. Regularly review your goals and assess how far you've come. Celebrate your achievements, identify areas for improvement, and refine your approach. Reflection helps you stay aligned with your vision and ensures that your efforts remain purposeful. Becoming your best self involves taking care of your physical and mental well-being. A healthy body supports a healthy mind, so prioritize exercise, nutrition, and rest. Similarly, practice mindfulness, meditation, or other techniques to manage stress and maintain emotional balance. Contribution is a meaningful aspect of the journey. Sharing your talents, knowledge, and resources with others creates a sense of purpose and fulfillment. Helping others not only makes a positive impact, but also reinforces your own growth and values. Curiosity keeps your journey exciting and dynamic. Stay open to new experiences, perspectives, and opportunities to learn. Curiosity fosters innovation and creativity, helping you discover new facets of your best self that you might not have realized before. Flexibility is important for adapting to changes and challenges. Life is unpredictable, and your goals or circumstances may shift. Embrace these changes as part of the journey and adjust your approach as needed. Flexibility ensures that you remain true to your purpose while adapting to new realities. Patience is key to becoming your best self. Growth takes time, and it's important to trust the process. Avoid rushing or comparing yourself to others. Focus on your own journey and take pride in every step forward, no matter how small. Building confidence is an ongoing process. Confidence grows when you take action, face challenges, and celebrate your successes. Each small victory reinforces your belief in your abilities and motivates you to keep striving for more. Visualization can help you stay focused on your best self. Picture the person you want to become and the life you want to create. Use this vision to guide your decisions and actions, ensuring that they align with your goals and values. Balance is essential for a sustainable journey. While striving for growth, remember to enjoy the present moment and nurture your relationships. Balance allows you to pursue your goals without sacrificing your well-being or personal connections. Becoming your best self is a lifelong commitment. There's no final destination. There's always room to grow, learn, and improve. Embrace the journey with gratitude, curiosity, and determination, knowing that every step brings you closer to the best version of yourself. You hold the key to your own success, happiness, and purpose, And as we've explored in Unlocked, the Power of You, the journey to unlocking that power begins with you. From building confidence to overcoming challenges, everything you need to thrive is already within you. Now, it's time to take action, trust your abilities, and step boldly into the life you've always dreamed of. Thank you for listening to Unlocked, the Power of You. If this message resonated with you, don't forget to like, subscribe, and share it with someone who might need it. Your journey doesn't end here. It's only just beginning. Keep growing, keep believing, and always remember, the power is in you. See you in the next video.